Hello and welcome to Fire Talk. My name is Anne-Marie Pengy. I'm the Public Education Specialist with the Keizer Fire District, and I'm also Post 350's advisor for the Explorers. Today I have with me Hugo Nicholas. He is our guest. Hugo, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Hugo Nicholas, and I'm 17 years old, and I'm a junior at McNary High School.
And what else do you do in the community besides Fire Explorers?
Well, I'm a Keizer Police Cadet, and I also do JROTC at North Salem High School, and I'm the junior rep for my school, and I'm also part of the Salem Chamber of Commerce Youth Leadership.
Oh, fantastic. So it sounds like you're very busy within the community. You still have time for
Yes.
Fire Explorers, and we're very happy to have you. Now tell us about Post 350.
Well, the Post 350, what it does, it shows like a little background about being a firefighter or medical careers that you want to do in the future.
Okay. So do Explorers also get to do a lot of the same things firefighters do?
Well, explorers get to do some of the stuff that firefighters get to do, but they don't get to go into burning buildings because that could be dangerous, and we're not like certified to go into burning houses and actually going through the things that a firefighter does.
Okay, so they still get to do a lot of the same things, though, with training with ropes and
Yes.
knots, ladders. They get to ride on district apparatus.
We also get certified as CPR and first aid.
Oh, fantastic. So you're not just kind of watching. You actually get to be involved to an
Yes.
extent. Well, that is great. How long have you been an explorer?
I've been an explorer for about a year now.
Okay, so you're just kind of getting into things?
Yes.
So then the Keizer Fire District sponsors Post 350, and did you know they're actually part of the Boy Scouts as well?
Yes, I didn't know about that.
Okay, yeah, because that is actually who kind of carries our insurance and everything. Now, how old do you have to be an explorer?
You're supposed to be at least 14 and not be more than 21 when you apply.
Okay, and then you actually also have to have completed 8th grade, and so we're kind of looking at the group of 8th graders this year,
Yes.
beginning in summer. They should hopefully be able to, start getting interested in explorers. So how are your grades?
My grades are my GPA is 3.5.
Oh, fantastic. Now, do you have to have a 3.5 to be?
No, you're supposed to have at least 2.5 and no
Okay.
Fs.
And no Fs. Oh, fantastic. And then also you do have to be a good man, good standing with the
Yes.
community, and so that's always nice. Now, what about where do you have to live?
Well, you have to live in Keizer or at least attend McNary High School and able to be in the Explorer 350.
Oh, okay. And so if you're attending McNary, but you live in perhaps Salem, somewhere else, as long as you go to McNary High School, you're still allowed to.
Yes.
Or you can live in Keizer and attend a different high school. Okay, well, that's good. So that opens it up to a lot of different people. So now going back to what explorers do, what are some of the, I guess, non-response activities? Do they help out with any of, like, I know they have open houses?
They have open houses, they do fundraisers, and they help out at the post, like putting up the flags for like President's Day or some.
Okay, so the explorers are responsible for the flags that are on River Road during President's Day, 4th of July, all the big
Yes.
major holidays? Well, that's fantastic. That takes a lot of time and energy to do on top of your normal schoolwork and other drills. Now, I understand you guys also help with what's called the rehab trailer. What
Yes.
exactly is that?
The rehab trailer is basically when there's a big fire going on in Keizer or Polk County or Marin County, we get like food ready for the firefighters when they're like after they're done with the fire, and we're called between, like we can be called any time or.
Okay, so you help take care of the firefighters after they've been on the fire for a while.
Yes.
Okay, so you're kind of their assistants of such with just taking care of themselves, bringing food, bringing water. Wow, that's fantastic. Now, are you called out any time of day or night to assist with that?
Yes.
So as long as your parents are allowing you to. That's
You can be
very-
called 24/7.
That is fantastic. That takes a lot of work. And now the nice thing is the Keizer Fire District actually did receive an award from FEMA to receive a new rehab trailer. I do know they've been in the works for that for quite some time, and we're hoping to have it in service for you guys to begin running on May 1st, if not hopefully sooner. And so that'll have new lighting. It'll be just a huge trailer that'll, exceed anything that we've had for a long time. And so it'll make your jobs as explorers easier to assist the firefighters. It'll make the firefighters more comfortable. There's a lot more, at-home amenities in there, and a lot more creature comforts. I know there's a huge tent that we can either have air conditioned or heated, so depending on how hot or cold the weather is. And just the fact, too, that we'll be able to better provide for our firefighters, and you'll be able to better take care of them.
Yes.
So I know that, I'm definitely excited about that as the advisor. The fire district's excited. I know I'm,
We're all excited.
The explorers, it's something new to train on, something to definitely assist with the community. So that'll be fantastic to see that in service. So if all goes right, May 1st or sooner, we'll have that going. And you're correct with, where the trailer will travel, as long as it is called for Marion County, Polk County, anywhere within the Keizer area. I also know that, police agencies, search and rescue, so it can be used by almost anybody within the community as long as it's properly, going through the proper channels with the emergency services. So now, going back to drilling, how often do the explorers drill?
We drill every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. until 8:30 p.m.
Okay. And so do you guys, do you always do, serious drills where it's constantly learning new skills? Or do you guys ever get to go out and do anything fun?
Sometimes we do like fun nights. That's what we call them. And basically what we do, we bring up ideas from every single explorer and try to do something fun instead of drilling. We don't necessarily have to drill every night and cleaning up the rehab trailer or putting our uniforms in, get ready in case we get cold, and other things like that, like learning CPR, first aid, or things like that are needed around the department too.
Okay, and I know recently we did actually do a dinner night where we cooked, we had dinner as a group, we sat down and we kind of went through what was going on with the agency, and we probably spent about an hour doing leadership skills and teamwork.
Yes.
That's something that we're really pushing because we have to work as a team to be able to properly do the rehab trailer. And then as, if you do continue to explore a career in the fire service, you do have to be a team player. And so I know that, that's something that we've really been focusing on is the teamwork and the leadership. So even if you don't, continue on in the fire service or a police agency, those are skills that you will continue to use for the rest of your life. So now tell me, I understand there's more than just kind of one level in the Explorers. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, there's 5 ranks depending on you're supposed to do certain things. And, it's divided into 5 ranks. And, the first rank is Recruit Explorer, and that's basically barely getting to know about the fire department and getting to know your teammates and things like that. And after that is Senior Explorer, which that is when you're basically getting more into it and you're certified with CPR, first aid, and things like that. And then Explorer Lieutenant is kind of like is like the person who makes sure that everyone's doing their job and tries to resolve conflicts around the explorers or things like that, and they're allowed to do ride-alongs. And explorer captain, that's the highest rank that you can get, and that's usually the person who is in charge of everything and how we work and things we do. And they're also allowed to do ride-alongs with the fire engine.
Oh, fantastic. And so it sounds like there's a lot of different things you can do to explore the fire service before you're ever, 18 and able to go off to college and to learn how to be a firefighter. That's fantastic that, we have this opportunity out there for you. So for more, if you have any questions or any more information that you'd like to know about fire explorers, please feel free to contact myself at the Keizer Fire District. We're always looking. Again, you do have to be 14 years of age and have completed the 8th grade and be younger than 21. So thank you very much.